Talking too high, you get put in the spring.
What's up, you guys? I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I make my seafood boils. So I have 2 king crab legs, then I have 1 regular crab leg cluster, and then I have some shrimp that I have to peel and clean, and then I have 1 lobster tail. So now I'm taking out a big pot that I will be putting on medium to low heat. And while I put it on medium to low heat, I'll be putting about 3 scoops of butter, 3 big scoops of butter into the pot to let melt. Then as I'm letting the butter melt, you guys, I was supposed to have grabbed, when I went to the store, I was supposed to get minced garlic, but I ended up getting minced onion, so I'm just using that minced onion to put into the pot. Not a specific amount, you could put as much as you like. I'm just putting a couple shakes.
I share the feels, I call on my nigga, put holes in his feet. Call on my nigga like dog was spit. That nigga get put in the coffin. Said that nigga get put in the coffin. Holding his head, that nigga was softened. Lie, this shit movie. If you can't, I fuck with a Subi. Yeah, I follow the movie. Lie, lie.
I'm putting in the seasonings now, but before I actually put in the seasonings, I had cut up 2 small yellow onions and put those into the pot. I don't know what happened to that footage, but I did cut up 2 small yellow onions and poured it into the pot. But now I'm just putting in the seasonings. I used about 3 tablespoons of each of the seasonings.
Look, fucking bitches all this land. Get it started to my pants. Bro got 5 bitches.
After I measured all the seasonings, I go ahead and pour it into the pot. And you also want to get chicken broth or water and pour 3 cups of that chicken broth or water into the pot as well. And you wanted to just let it shimmer for about 20 minutes on low heat. While I'm letting that shimmer, I'm going to go ahead and start cooking my corn. And while the corn is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and peel and clean my shrimp. So you want to make sure when you're cleaning your shrimp, you take a knife and you cut the tail in so that you can get all the poop. There's a lot of poop on shrimp. No matter if they tell you it's clean or not, please, please, please take the precautions. Peel your shrimp and clean your shrimp. You want to make sure you get all that boo-boo out of the shrimp because that is just disgusting, nasty.
Talking too high, you get put in the spring. Lie. Sorry, just know I'm the realest. I be spinning when I'm in my feelings, like head on the fire when I'm in my feelings. I get dirty, I'm making a feeling. Sorry, just know I'm the realest. Look, I told her fuck nigga move it. Got bands, I just wanna do it. Hottie, that's what I'm moving. I call up a squishy, let's get it. Shake it like show me your titties. I keep it down when I'm in your city. Make niggas run it, you in the dance. I'm getting sturdy, she like I dance. Grip on her waist with a fire, my pants like I went to school, but still got a fire. Told her to move. Niggas know what I do. I strip in the sweater, I put it on too. Daddy, she dropping, you know what it do. Head on the fire when I'm in my feelings. I get sturdy, I'm making her feel it. In my pot, now she in her feels. I call on my nigga, put holes in his feet. Call on my nigga like dog was spit. That nigga get put in the coffin. Said that nigga get put in the coffin. Holding his head, that nigga was softened. Lie, this shit movie. If you can't, I fuck with a Subi. Yeah, I follow the movie. Lie.
After about 20 minutes, your sauce should be looking like this. You know it's ready when the onions are transparent. Your onion should be looking transparent and soft. The corn is also finished too, so I'm just going to take that out and put it on a cutting board to cut in half to put into the sauce to let marinate. Also, please turn your sauce off at this point because you don't want to overcook it. Again, make sure your pot of sauce is off. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my potatoes in, and I'm going to cook my potatoes for 15 minutes exactly. I'm going to go ahead and put them into the pot of sauce too as well to sit and marinate. So I already cleaned my crab legs off of camera, so now I just have about 3 scoops of melted butter in a measuring cup, and I also put some garlic spread into the butter. Now I'm just pouring that mixture into the openings of the crab leg so that it can seep through. I'm doing this to every single one of the crab legs.
Shawty just know I'm the realest. I be spinning when I'm in my feelings, like head on the fire when I'm in my feelings. I get dirty, I'm making them feel it. Shawty just know I'm the realest. Look, I told her fuck, nigga move it. Got bands, I just wanna do it. Hottie, I just wanna move it. Call up a squishy, let's get it. Shake it like show me your titties. I keep it tight when I'm in your city. Make niggas run, they doing it dance. I'm getting sturdy, she like I dance. Grip on her waist with a fire, my pants like I went to school, but still got a fire. Told her to move. Niggas know what I do. I straight from the sweat, I'm down, I'm food. Daddy, she dropping, she know what it do. Head on the fire when I'm in my feelings. I get dirty, I'm making her feel it. In my pot, now she in her feelings. I call her my nigga, put holes in his feet. Call her my nigga like dog with spit. That little nigga get put in the coffin. Said that nigga get put in the coffin. All of this shit, that put in the coffin. Like, this little movie. Like, if he can't, I fuck with a Subies. Like, yeah, I told her to move.
My stove is on 350 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and let my crab legs cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. While I'm letting the crabs cook, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the shrimp. So I'm just seasoning the shrimp with Old Bay, Creole seasoning, and lemon pepper. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix that all together. I'm gonna put butter and garlic spread onto a saucepan. Once that's all melted, I'm gonna go ahead and saute the shrimp. You want to cook the shrimp until it's ready. So you want to cook your shrimp until it's fully cooked. You don't be careful because you don't want to overcook your shrimp. I think it took about 5, maybe 4 minutes for my shrimp to cook, but it just depends on what type of shrimp you get and what size the shrimp is. Once the shrimp is done, I'm going to go ahead and pour it into a bowl so that I can pour it into the pot to marinate. Then again, I'm going to get another spoon of butter and another spoon of garlic spread, and I'm going to melt that so that I can start cooking the lobster tail. I've already cleaned and seasoned my lobster tail off of camera. So I'm going to go ahead and let the lobster tail cook for 3 minutes on each side. So 3 minutes facing up and then 3 minutes facing down. After it's fully cooked, I'm going to go ahead and drop that into the pot too and stir that up as well. Now our crab legs are done. So you want to go ahead and take those out. This is what your crab legs should look. Mind you, I did season the top of the crab legs off of camera.
I'm getting sturdy, she like I dance. Grip on her waist with a fire, my pants like I went to school, but still got a fire. Told her to move. Niggas know what I do. I straight from the sweat, I'm down, I'm food. Daddy, she dropping, she know what it do.
And I'm gonna bring everything to a boil. So I'm gonna let it cook for about 10 minutes. So after I let it cook for about 10 minutes, I have put the seafood and the corn and the potatoes onto a flat pan. And then I went ahead and poured some of the sauce onto the seafood, and then I poured the rest of it in a bowl. And now I'm just putting parsley flakes on top of the food. And this is the finished look, you guys. I put parsley on the sauce and on top of the food, as you can see.
Back in the school shit, my nigga, I know how to win. Like, dirty, sturdy, he don't dance. He don't dance.
Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This is my first time doing the voiceover and doing a how-to video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this was pretty easy and straightforward. And yeah, so I'll see you guys again with another video. Bye.